Artificial intelligence flies XQ-58A Valkyrie drone. The Air Force Research Laboratory, AFRL, achieved a milestone by conducting a 3-hour flight sortie on July 25, 2023. The flight marked the first ever deployment of AFRL-developed machine learning-trained artificial intelligence (AI) algorithms aboard an XQ-58A Valkyrie uncrewed aircraft. The mission signifies a step towards enhancing AI-enabled autonomous operations for modern air combat scenarios while reinforcing the Department of Defense's commitment to responsible AI deployment. Between 2019 and 2021, the U.S. Air Force completed 6 high subsonic unmanned air vehicle XQ-58A Valkyrie flights. As the Department of Defense continues its pursuit of responsible AI utilization, this flight of AI agents piloting the XQ-58A Valkyrie shows AFRL's attempt at leading the way in the realm of autonomous air combat operations, revealing a future where AI-driven solutions play a role in safeguarding national security. VRCO seeks space XP4 EVTOL aircraft development. VRCO expects to be more visible in 2023 as it steps up efforts to bring its Scraft XP4 4-seat EVTOL aircraft to market. Having outgrown its facilities at Derby in the north of England, the company is preparing to move to a headquarters in the vicinity of London Heathrow Airport to create more space for development work and to start flight testing a prototype by early 2024. Another key aspect of VRCO's revised business plan is that it has signed up the Spanish Engineering Services Group CITD to provide support for design work and eventually the type certification process. The provisional program timeline now projects airworthiness approval being achieved by early 2026, with progress toward an earlier 2024 target having slowed during the COVID pandemic. The new partner's location within the European Union is expected to give easier access to the EASA regulatory process to circumvent the UK's post-Brexit isolation. Hybrid Blues train, Hitachi Rail. With the EU and national governments across Europe set the target of meet net zero by 2050, solutions to decarbonization are being sought across all modes of transport. While huge progress has been made in the automotive sector, rail has its own unique challenges and opportunities. In Italy alone, there are 4,000 kilometers of tracks, and many thousands across Europe, that are unlikely to be electrified due to cost of new infrastructure. Electrification and the construction and maintenance of overhead lines is not only costly, but also takes time to deliver. These routes can be decarbonized at pace by battery or battery hybrid trains. The Lazzarini Air Car. Continually expanding his collection of innovative water, land, and sky vehicle concepts, Italian designer Pier Paolo Lazzarini returns with Air Car to reimagine the future of flying vehicles. Allowing travelers to avoid road traffic by simply jetting off above ground, the 4x4 jet flying aircraft is envisioned as a small, futuristic module measuring 6 meters in length and designed to accommodate up to 1 pilot and 3 passengers. Its carbon fiber Monaco bodywork lends it an ultra-lightweight form which is integrated with 4 rotatable Rolls-Royce jet engines that enable it to soar the skies. Efficient in both size and speed, the Air Car can cruise at an estimated top speed of 750 kilometers per hour for an estimated autonomy of 1,200 kilometers on jet fuel. Lazzarini Design Studio, the Air Car is set to be powered by aero engines created by Rolls-Royce. Each of the 4 jet engines can independently adjust its own inclination and rotation, guaranteeing stability and a high maneuverability in turning. Romotow Caravan. Romotow is the next evolution in mobile living. The patented design allows for a compacted form when towing or not in use. Then, at the push of a button, the cabin rotates from the outer shell to increase the area by 70%. The Romotow Caravan was originally revealed over a decade ago and had all the makings of being a one-and-done concept. The production-ready version remains true to the original concept, an amenity-loaded mobile that's a cross between an expandable travel trailer and a tiny home with observatory and covered porch. Bugatti T99 Car Concept. Innovation has brought several dramatic changes during the life of the automobile, and the T99 Street Jet concept pushes the boundaries of what this object of desire means to us. Taking advantage of the latest and greatest advances in all relevant technologies, our design breaks free from the single piece, slab design for the first time after more than 80 years. By shifting from a 2-seat to a 1+1-seat design, it first and foremost redefines the hypercar as the ultimate expression of exclusive luxury, presenting the driver with an STC occupant with the unique position only found in single-seat racing cars. SpaceX Heavy Moon Base Concept. The SpaceX to land next Americans on Moon. NASA is getting ready to send astronauts to explore more of the moon as part of the Artemis program, and the agency has selected SpaceX to continue development of the first commercial human lander that will safely carry the next 2 American astronauts to the lunar surface. At least one of those astronauts will make history as the first woman on the moon. Another goal of the Artemis program includes landing the first person of color on the lunar surface. The agency's powerful space launch system rocket will launch for astronauts aboard the Orion spacecraft for their multi-day journey to lunar orbit. Their 2 crew members will transfer to the SpaceX human landing system for the final leg of their journey to the surface of the moon. After approximately a week exploring the surface, they will board the lander for their short trip back to orbit, where they will return to Orion and their colleagues before heading back to Earth. Bugatti Mistral Roadster. The Bugatti Mistral, also called the Bugatti W16 Mistral, is a mid-engine 2-seater sports car manufactured in Molsheim, France, by French automobile manufacturer Bugatti Automobiles SAS. It was revealed on August 19, 2022. The Mistral is marketed as the fastest roadster in the world. The exterior design is unique to the Mistral and is not based on the Chiron or the latest Bugatti models. It is very aerodynamic and sporty, but also luxurious. The front headlights are uniquely designed with 4 diagonal lighting strips. The rear lights are designed as 2 arrows pointing to the Bugatti symbol, which is also part of the lighting. Compared to the exterior, the passenger cabin was based on the Chiron, except for the gear lever design, where the dancing elephant sculpture was embedded in amber, designed by sculptor Rembrandt Bugatti, brother of Ettore Bugatti, the founder of Bugatti. Buick Wildcat EV. The Buick Wildcat EV concept is an electric concept car that was presented by Buick in June 2022. It foreshadows the first of the brand's range of electric vehicles. The Wildcat EV concept was introduced on June 2, 2022, alongside the Buick Electra X concept. It is noted for the redesigned corporate tri-shield emblem, which ditches the ring and separates the shields from each other. The insides of the shields feature colored swooshes, retaining the red, white, and blue color scheme of the old logo. It also appears that the new emblem can light up as well, similar to Lincoln's illuminated star emblem. Front quarter view on stage at the 2022 North American International Auto Show. Interior view on stage at the 2022 North American International Auto Show. The Wildcat EV takes its name from the full-size car of the same name, which in turn was named after a series of 1950s Buick concept cars. The Wildcat EV concept also introduces a new, Expressive face for Buick, distinguished by a bold, forward-leaning front-end appearance that features a low-mounted, trapezoidal grille. Sharp, high-mounted and horizontal check-mark-shaped lighting flanks the vehicle, while the outer edges of the grille house primary lighting. The lighting elements are configured to create a unique welcome choreography when the driver approaches.